Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. So I'm just going to show you around what we've been doing. So obviously you'll remember where we were up to. I've replaced the door now because I got smashed up, and we started working on the insides of the storage area. I've kind of decided to make this quite a big storage area for the top section. And then if we head down here, I've just been working on this now. Still a lot to dig out, still got all this to dig out yet. Make that into proper walls. So this is exactly below, directly below. And this will be the room where we do all our crafting that we want to kind of get out of the way of the main base for now. I'm also going to build off this one kind of in that direction, so if you look where we're looking, so it should hopefully connect, I'm hoping. Might take a bit of working out what kind of level we're on, but we'll work it out. So at the moment I'm just kind of, it's hard work to see the difference between the two sometimes on them. So we're almost out on our pickaxe, so I'm not going to get much further with this until I'm going to have to go back to the main base. It's taking 3 hits now to kind of take it out. We don't have another one, do we? No, I've left it back to the other base. Not an issue. So that's where we're at. We are spending a lot of the... Is that a... Oh. That's... interesting, that's what it is. That was actually sulfur. So we'll put it back in. I'll probably end up digging all that out anyway before we... Is that going to be just... Are we just gravel there? Yeah, we'll just gravel there. It's hard to see sometimes with the similarities in colour, but we will be making this into basically a wall, so it'll look nice and tidy. So you can't differentiate between the two. Okay, so then that'll become the wall. Doobie-doobie-doo. I like things to look nice and tidy, as I've mentioned in previous episodes. Now I've kind of left that off at the moment. Let's get this done. I hope you're enjoying the episode so far and the series so far. There's a lot on this game that I've kind of not even approached yet, really, and I'm hoping you will join me for that kind of adventure together. I want to show you what I'm building so you can kind of keep following, and hopefully you're enjoying that. Please leave any comments in the comment section below if you have any kind of feedback on the series so far. If there's something you'd rather not see, doing too much of, not doing enough of, etc., just let me know. I always enjoy reading your feedback on these videos. This is kind of the first major one I've kind of done really from the start. Obviously showed you where we've come from, the main base, etc., etc. So yeah, so it's one of them where I'm not guessing, but I'm kind of guessing. We're almost ready to go topside. Have we got anything that we may as well take with us to the main base? No, that's our supplies. Oh, we've got quite a bit. I have got some stuff in here actually already, so let's take what we can. And I will meet you again once we've done the trip. Why does that look red? That looks red to me. not due, just colouring. That's okay. As you obviously know, the lighting in this area isn't the best. Now I am hoping that later down the line we will look at getting some better lighting for this room here. I might put some torches in rather than the candles, because the candles aren't lighting us up as I expected them to. So I did watch a video by Cap 00, Capo, whatever he likes to call himself, on lighting effects on various lights, so that was interesting to watch. So we'll be employing some of his ideas, providing light in this area here. But the general concept will be, obviously you come down here and there will be crafting equipment down here. Why has that got a big hole? Did I dig there? I dug there. Crafting areas will be here, and then there'll be another tunnel on this side here, which we obviously can't see at the moment. Now the only thing I'm going to be careful of is not to dig into that. So let's have about trying to work out where things start and finish sometimes. So it's daytime, so we're going to do a trip to the main base, and hopefully you'll join me when we get back. Welcome back. So we've got ourselves back to our base now. I've emptied everything out of our package, out of our backpack, and hopefully we can get some more gear now. So let's head out to the city. Now we've done a bit in the city. Make sure that door's closed. But there's a hell of a lot more to be done. Now the way I've done it is I've just been looting at the moment. There's a lot of scavenging and breaking things down that need doing. These 3 places here have been done. That place has got the boxes in which I've looted, so hopefully they'll come back at some stage. But let's head on down here. I think that's a bank there. Yeah, that's a bank, it says on it. So we might find some good stuff in there, but we'll have to break them down. Popper pills, normal house, bank, normal house. Let's just go further in and see what we can find here. It looks like there's a prison somewhere in this complex. Oh, it's great there. There's a high rise there. There's the prison type building. So I want to check this out here because there's spotlights and stuff like that. I don't think we'll get the spotlights, but we can certainly get the stuff off the spotlights. Okay, that's quite in the open, but we should be okay. So, okay, let's have a look. Right, yeah, it's definitely a prison. It's definitely well secured as well. See if I can find an entrance way. We're going to get a lot of guards in here to deal with. Okay, they're pretty armoured. Let's just make sure we're not... Actually, isn't it? Oh, there's actually an entrance here, so let's get this entrance here. Let's have a look. So we've managed to do that with a little attraction from the zombies. Right, we've broken in now. I still want to make sure we get blocked in by any zombies coming round. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of work to be done here. So let's just make a wooden door. There it is. We can't upgrade it, but it'll just keep them out for a minute so we can get ourselves some work done. Let's take all the TVs. The TVs are giving us plastic and parts and stuff that we definitely need. Oh, hello. What's up here? Oh my. Right, so yeah, it could be very interesting. We're going to get a lot of stuff, I think, from this. This window. I'll sort that safe out in a moment. Oh dear, this is quite a secure location. So, right, that takes us out onto the. Now this is the kind of layout that I'm going to actually have for my main base. Apart from obviously there's just a yard here, but I'll basically be having. Okay, so we're getting plenty of zombies to take out. I think he's still alive. No, he's dead. We want to keep an eye out for enforcers. Okay, so we're actually attracting a lot of zombies here now. Oh, throat shot. Oh, I actually killed her. Now, if you want to break down the doors of a location, just leave the zombies roaming free. I can't shoot. And the zombies will eventually take them out. Where are you going? I thought you were going to go that way. I think he's dead. So let's head to the top because there is the spotlight that I want to take out. So we already have a zombie taking out our door. I think there's possibly more than one zombie. It's okay, leave him to it. Plenty of ways in and out. Just a corpse. What's this here? Right, yeah, that's going to pose as a problem, so let's get rid of the corpse. There we go. Okay. Plenty of views from up here. We're a bit foggy, so we can't really see that far, but I want to... Oh, we can't... That's disappointing. I thought we'd be able to strip them down. It's just going to take it out now. Oh no, it actually gave it us. A free spotlight. Should really have the sledgehammer on a closer location to my crossbow. So here we go, they're trying to get up the ladders. They can climb ladders. Get the hell out. Bastard. Where's that other zombie gone? Let's get into the main area. Before we do that, let's get this wall safe done. Saves take such a long time to break into. We're in. Nothing of much use to us there. Okay, so... Oh, we can shoot through that? That's handy to know. Bitch. Have another one in the head. Okay, let's get into the next one. Sledgehammer in case there's any unfriendlies. Nothing to loot. Oh, we're getting to night time actually. Oh, piggy. Yeah, little piggy, piggy, piggy. I don't know why I've just done that. We knew that wasn't going to lead anywhere. Another dead Zed here. Nice. Ammo. So many doors. Another spotlight for us. I can see there being a lot in this main building here. Have we got time for the main building? Without my construction tool, I'm not feeling very confident about taking the main building really, but we'll have a gander anyway. Let's go. Okay, now there's a hell of a lot for us to check out there, so let's loot the zombies that we killed earlier and then head back to our base. So we've been able to stay a lot longer now due to the fact that we've got somewhere a bit closer. That's exactly what we wanted. First aid kit, nothing there. Another note. And a lot of useless shite. Loads of abandoned rubbish. We can scrap that. Yeah, I know about that. You can go in there as well. We've got a bit of time yet, so I'm just kind of looting as we go along. They're usually good for finding things as well, little trash locations there. You usually find some pretty decent stuff. If you can get up there. Car battery. It's a shite one anyway, so we'll just scrap it for the lead. Let's head on back to our base and we'll do some more work on the base. Now there's a few things that I want to do over the next coming episodes. One of them being that I'm going to actually start building a sort of quarry where basically I'm going to dig out a massive hole which will then double up to serve as a kind of freefall trap. I've seen a few freefall traps on YouTube lately. They seem to be quite a positive take on them. They've certainly been doing pretty good Right, why can't I read that? Okay, let's start scrapping all this that we don't need. 2 mobile spotlights, which is brilliant. Read the scrap note challenge. These just give you little quests which give you like extra extra bits and bobs. Okay, so let's, we've not got our weapon on us, so let's just get everything in there. May as well read that. Okay, that's, oh no, got some stuff on our bar. We'll sort that. There we go. And we'll take what we can on our next trip back. So while we're at it, let's have a gander down here. So obviously we've already seen this area here. And all I'm going to do is I'm just going to go towards the other end of the room. Much easier when it's taking it out in 2 hits rather than 3. I just want to get to the other side of the room so I can kind of gauge the size of the room that I'm working with. I think we've just found the other side of the room. If I remember, I think it's actually one more than that for the walls. If I remember rightly. So yeah, so it is one more, because you can see that's the rebar that we can see through the other side. Just there. So we want to go one more. I just like things tidied up. If we're going to do a room that's the same size, let's make it the same size. So that's our wall area here. I've left the rebar frames, so let's just grab them. We still haven't got any concrete yet. I have put some on work at the main base. So let's just... So one thing we're going to have to be wary of is this is going to need some sort of support, as we have a lot of space underneath it which could make it collapse. So we've built some supports at the main base, which I will get once we're ready. So there we go. So let's just get it all ready. Like I said, this is just for our construction side of things. I want to produce a lot of construction, put them in the crates above, and then ferry them across as and when we need them. There's a lot of work that I've got, a lot of ideas I've got for the whole map. The city will be stripped down at some stage, and its resources used elsewhere. And I may also build another mammoth project. Any ideas whatsoever, please leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know your idea. I'll credit you if the idea is done. Okay, so I don't want to... Well, this is where we were originally. Not getting as much iron as I thought we would. So that's the tunnel down there. Have I done? Oh no, that's right. Okay, so that's lengthways, and we've got widthways here. A lot of work to be done, but this is giving us concrete. Well, sorry, stone for our concrete, which we obviously need for the main location. So this is all work that we need to do to gather resources anyway. So we're absolutely doing nothing wrong here by doing all this. So while I work on this, just a quick shout out to some of my biggest fans of this series so far. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you're enjoying where we're going, what direction we're going. Certainly my two biggest fans, Casgill and Heisenblog, both been giving me some great feedback on the series and saying you both enjoy it. Then please leave a comment in the comment section telling me if you'd like anything to be added to the game, any areas I should be exploring or buildings you want to see. Why is this? I have no idea why that's like that. Please let me know and I will get on with it. As I say, I've got some big ideas coming over the next few episodes. The mammoth project that I'm going to be doing is the quarry. That's okay. Now that's not good. It's actually put us inside a rebar. It's different, and we're stuck. We're actually stuck. So that's a good start. There we go. So we've got out of that. Don't know what happened there. Apologise for that. Let's go back up to repair it. Sorry. Yeah, so if there's anything at all you want to see the construction going in whatever direction, if you want to see some buildings, please let me know. I will get on with them. As I say, I'm looking for some more ideas for buildings, so please don't be shy to tell me. Looks a bit darker then. So, as I said to you earlier on, we want to be building in this direction here. Right, that's really trying to throw me up there. Let's just make it a bit wider because I don't want to be stuck in a block all the time. Oh, but it's this here. Let's just clear away. Okay, it's launching me up there. More gravel. Oh, nice iron. I'm kind of not sticking to clearing everything in a wanna because I don't really want the building to collapse on me, which we have a strong risk of if we do just dig a big hole. So let's just keep our supports going. That's right to the roof. Obviously, if you've seen some of the other videos regarding like structural integrity and stuff like that, you'll know that as long as everything connects from top to bottom, it's connected to the bedrock, it can hold unlimited amounts of like blocks. Obviously, if you leave a gap, then it's holding itself, and then its mass and what it can take and stuff like that comes into effect then. So bear that in mind when you're doing underground works. The last thing you want is a cave in. Doesn't look tidy at the moment, but it will do. As a matter of fact, I've just gone one too many actually. That'll just stick down, but that's not a problem, we can work with that. So I'm going to leave this episode for now because I want to do some off camera work again to get this up to speed, so you guys aren't just watching me smash a wall up. I just wanted to say a few things, so it gave me a chance to do that while I was digging. The next the next episode will see the quarry starting, I think. I'm going to continue to strip down that prism, but I really want to start on the quarry because I've got a lot of ideas that I want to get into place, and I really need the raw materials. So that's my main goal at the moment, is getting these raw materials together. So hope you enjoyed this series so far, and hope you enjoy this episode. Again, as I've already mentioned, please leave comments about your ideas in the comment section below. As always, if you are new to this channel, make sure you subscribe and leave any feedback. Thank you very much, everybody, and I will see you on the next video.